Check, check.
Yep.
Check, check. Check, check. You guys hear me? Star?
Yep.
You're a Star?
Yep.
Rob?
Yeah, I got you.
Check, 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 check. Welcome back, everybody. What's going on? My name is Danny Gass, and we're here at Pat's Lacrosse. Today, it is about 4 o'clock, 75 degrees. We're in the shade.
In Fort Washington.
In Fort Washington.
At the Sisters Fields?
At the Sisters Fields.
At the Sisters Fields. Okay. I need Harrison to leave. But I'm here with Ethan Starr, Rob Leininger.
Welcome.
Hi,
We're going to have a battle today.
Absolutely. It's going to be a war. Germantown Academy takes on Manheim. Manheim Township. Should be a good one.
Germantown Academy lost to this team 12-4 or something like that last year.
Yeah, so hard fought. Hard fought.
Shot clock?
I don't know where it is.
No shot clock. It's out of league game. You'd know that, Harrison. Manheim shoots, misses, goes to the back, and picks it up.
Oh. Brady McDonough just getting beat there on the 101.
Yeah, Manheim off to a hot
Goal.
start. That's number 2, Mason Lyons. The attackman. Not even a minute in.
Not a good start.
And
Germantown
Manheim goes
Academy.
Who got beat there, Rob? Tell me about that. What happened in that play?
That was Brady McDonough. Just number 2 got a step on him and got an easy goal there.
Yeah, it's a hard stop. Jack Donovan had 28 saves the other game. Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about the improvement from this Germantown Academy roster.
Seriously, Germantown Academy coming off of a 0-16 season. That was rough last year. We were both on that team.
I think it was 0-17 to be fair, but it was a rough season.
Yeah, that was not fun.
Would you say the winless season made you leave the team, Danny and Rob?
No, not at all. Thanks, though, Harrison. Harrison has tennis, and I wish he would be there, but he's not, and so we move on.
Shut up.
Jake McVeigh with the ball right now, working number 5.
McVeigh moves it to Weber.
Paul Rambo.
Paul
The
Rambo's
star on the offense of the team.
Thank you, thank you. Rambo to Amorm around the back. Amorm coming up with it. The freshman phenom. He's had a great season so far. Very productive from the attackman.
To Sean Walsh right now, the senior midfielder.
Yeah,
Stud.
Shawnee Walsh brings it up the right side. Shot. Rebounded off of the goalkeeper and picked up Manheim. Charlie Hill brings it up. Charlie Hill shot. Right past. You should be good.
Brady McDonough covering number 2 right now
Just
for Max.
All right, we got this. I don't.
We're seniors, bro.
Shot Manheim. Jack Donovan off his foot. Bounces all the way back to the 3/4.
So is it first one to the ball gets it?
Manheim picks it up. Bowen, the attackman. Yes, Harrison's first one to the ball after a shot. Bowen picks it up top right. Looking for maybe some two-man action with Lions. Bowen, underhand shot right over the goal, about 2 feet over.
Abe Geisley with a nice slide there to apply pressure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Having a hard shot.
Number 2, Mason Lyons around the back, coming out with his right hand, pressured by, that's Jack Dillon?
Brady McDonough.
Brady
Right there.
McDonough, thank you. Around left side, pass, yard sale,
Decimated.
coming in from, who was that? Was that Hugh?
Yeah, number 34,
That was
Hugh Sullivan.
34, Hugh
Decimating his
Sullivan.
attackman.
Beautiful yard sale coming from the freshman. Freshman, sophomore?
You could see that stick from 10,000 feet up.
Yeah, absolutely. Gets it up to
Timmy Ginter.
Timmy Ginter. Timmy Ginter, last thing to be broadcast, got yelled at for not getting the ball off in time, but there he does.
Putting in the work this offseason, too,
Yeah,
Danny.
absolutely. Amorim gets the ball off. Rambo with the ball, number one scoring in this lacrosse team right now. Him, Maxwell, and Amorim have been fire attackman trio around the back. They put on a show for the Germantown Academy. Amorim once again with the ball. Shows him a little spin cycle. Rambo sets a pick, fakes it. Goes back to Rambo in the middle of Maxwell. They've been practicing that one. They got a couple goals off that last time. Maxwell drops it. Goalie picks it up. Coming around. Goalie trying to get free. Gets it to Charlie Hill. Charlie Hill all the way up to Lions. Wow, this roster's hard to read. This is in alphabetical order, not number order. So it's kind of a struggle. But Manheim taking her on the back. I'll get these names eventually. Mason Lyon works it all the way back up. Ryan Weiner pressuring up top. Ryan Weiner, the huge defender. He's got insane size. Shot for Manheim, goes right over the top, around the back. Manheim's going to pick it up. Mason Lyons. Lyons with his left, coming around a pick, turns it right, brings it with his right hand. Around the goal, looking for it, doesn't find it. All the way back up to his middies. Middy breaking in, shot, score, gets right past Timmy Ginter, little bouncer over.
Germantown Academy just playing a man defense right now, and Brady McDonough looks like he got beat, and
It is.
That was
passing
Timmy
it to
Ginter.
the top.
I believe Timmy Ginter got beat. I think later Brady was just laying the slide.
Sorry, my fault.
Yeah, all good.
But
Timmy Ginter,
nice
number
shot.
4, junior. Kid's got speed and definitely been working in the offseason.
100%.
A lot of work in. His shot's gotten a lot better, even though coach doesn't let him use it yet.
He's a freak athlete, 3-sport varsity athlete. Every coach wants him on his team.
Yeah, I mean, I would
Just a
too.
stud.
Absolutely. DeSimone, the freshman with a beautiful, absolutely beautiful face-off. This
Great.
kid's also gets size. Ooh, ball fumbles out. Manheim picks it up, going on the left, trying to get pushed out, and he does. It's going to be Germantown ball. Timmy Ginter, no, sorry, not Timmy Ginter. DeSimone with a great comeback, push out. Timmy Ginter's going to take it out. Sorry, take it in. Now you might be wondering, where's Benny Cray? Where's Benjamin Kraton? And he's still concussed, unfortunately, chilling in the golf cart for now. We're going to get a halftime interview with him as Manheim takes it up the left side with a little breakaway. Comes around the defender, shot. Donovan stuffed.
Dominant save right there by Jack Donovan.
Ooh, not
Unfortunate
as well
pass.
of a throw, though. Trying to find McVeigh.
Rob and Danny, I know you guys were members of the team last year. How does this game remind you of the team against Manheim last year?
Well, last year the score was pretty similar to start, but it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
How did you finish that game, Rob?
12-4, and with our heads down, because we definitely should have won it. This was a winnable game last year, and it's even more winnable this year. So seeing this Germantown team go down 2 right away might be some
it was a scheduling, just
scheduling
the
issue.
worst
Yeah.
time to play them. It was the day after Malvern Prep, similar to this year.
Oh, yeah.
Except last year was away. It's like an hour and a half away. It's just tough. And
Yeah, it was rough. Manheim fumbles, McVeigh chases, and Manheim still comes away with it. Abe Geisley pressuring. That kid's been on fire recently. Is that it's Hugh? Hugh pressuring. Manheim fumbles, drops, gets the ball back, coming around the back. Lions with it. Coming around with his right.
Brady McDonough lockdown defense.
Oh.
Jack Dillon.
He's trying to come back from this. Manheim gets to their middies, working around the right side. That's number 50. I'm not going to try to read this roster. Manheim passes around, open man down low, doesn't go for the shot.
Germantown Academy moving into a zone defense.
Thank you, Rob. Yeah, that's definitely, that man was not working. I think coach recognized that right away. Manheim working the ball around, trying to find a shot. Finds the left. Oh, Geisley slips. Manheim back up to their attackman, rips one right over.
Let's talk about this adjustment with this new defensive coordinator, Rick Amorum. Rick
Yeah.
the Problem.
Rick, that is his name.
Rick the Problem.
Rick the problem.
More like Rick the Solution.
The defensive coordinator, brothers of Landon Amorum, the star-studded attackman.
Bill Belichick as your defensive coordinator right now. He has these guys locking in.
Alex Katzer leaves to go get his go to his tennis match, and so does Harrison and Ben Getson. Thank you for joining us. GA fumbles. Manheim's going to pick it up at the midfield. Bringing it up with his left is... Wow, I cannot find this at all. Maybe I have bad eyes. I'm not wearing my glasses right now. Ellis Whitmer. Whitmer, number 14, comes off. Ball carried by Hill. Charlie Hill, number 8. Oh, Charlie Hill passed to Manheim to attackman down low. Couldn't make it happen. Fletcher, the number 50, the midfielder. Can't catch the ball.
Yeah, GA's playing a lot of defense right now, Danny. This offense needs to hold the ball and give them a break.
Yeah, absolutely. That was one of the biggest problems last year during that 0-16 season where offense just can't get a handle on it. I mean, you see that right there. Germantown has had a lot of upgrades in their clear this year, but
Yeah, Billy McKinney is not happy about that decision
Yeah,
from
absolutely
number
not. I
6,
think
Jack
we're-
Dillon. Uncharacteristic play from the Jack Dillon.
over under 1.5 hat throws from Billy McKinney.
Under.
Ooh, that's a good line. We shall say, oh, that is a magnificent defensive play. That is not a
and
foul.
that's going to get called a flag.
Magnificent defense
I
by
didn't
Timmy
see
Ginter.
it, but apparently the
No.
Stripes did, and so you guys can watch that replay. But whatever. What? Timmy Ginter comes off. He's so beautiful. Just add everything, you know.
Timmy Ginter,
I do love
obviously, his father is the athletic director here.
Timmy Ginter. Yes.
Germantown Academy man down,
Father, the athletic director, and Timmy Ginter being one of the most athletic people
100%.
in school.
Fits
Maybe
perfectly.
the Germantown Academy man down, working with 5 defenders. Manheim spinning, trying to mess him up. Looking for a shot. No. Passes it back to X. Coming up with his left. Some pick action. Manheim drops the ball. Brady McDonough follows it up. Little Walker Schwartz action here with his stick. Coming at it. Fumble jumbling is Abe Geisley. Misses the ball a few times. Manheim still picks it up. Finds it. Coming around the X. Finds Mitty in the middle. Wow. Beautiful stick check there by Hugh. Jack Dillon?
Germantown Academy running the Billy McKinney classic man down, just playing the house right there.
Yeah, absolutely. That's just
Staple.
fundamental for this GA team. They've been working on that since freshman year, but great check on that stick. Ball flies out, and
Germantown
Manheim's
Academy is just having a really tough time clearing the ball right now, Danny.
Yeah, absolutely.
This
Can I
is-
just add something about Jack Donovan?
Yeah, sure.
I just watched only him on that little thing, that play right there, where they were pressuring. Manheim was pressuring.
Yeah.
And the way that he just is always ready, D1 Michigan commit.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, Jack Donovan, 28 saves. Ethan, that was good. 28 saves.
When you say 28, it sounds like a lot, but for him, it just feels like 28.
I do believe the national average for pro lacrosse goalies right now is a little above 50%, and Jack Donovan is at 75 or 77, which
just a brick wall.
I mean, the kid's insane, and yeah, Germantown Academy plays a very close zone, so that could be the reason of kind of far less accurate shots, but still, in the Interact League, putting up a 75% save rate, that's pretty enormous. And right there, you see it again. Germantown Academy making them take shots that they aren't used to, further out, and Donovan comes away with it. Jack Dillon taking it up. That kid's got speed, had 2 assists in a Malvern game, and I believe 1 in the Haverford.
I would really like to see the GA offense hold the ball up there a little bit longer.
Yeah, here we go. Timmy Ginner looking for a shot maybe, and he puts one up right at the keeper. Keeper off his chest, and who's that? Oh, no.
Crease violation.
Yeah, crease violation, and Manheim takes it back.
This Germantown Academy team needs to hold the ball for how much defense they're playing right now.
Yeah.
To only be down 2-0 is honestly not that bad right now. GA's really got to hold this ball in offense.
I feel like it was 77% earlier week, but Mr. Chichino, Joseph, did send me the updated stats book for Germantown Academy. So let's check this out. Let's go saves. Wow. Yeah, 28 saves against Episcopal Academy, 20 against Haverford, 13 against Easton.
What do you think the coaches are saying to this Germantown
SDH.
Academy team right now?
I believe there's probably some swear words in there, but if I were to, PG it for the viewers, it's probably let's clear the ball, and that's to the defense, and it's probably let's hold on to the ball to the offense. I believe Timmy Ginner's probably going to get some sort of talking to about his shot there. He should have brought that around the X, let Germantown Academy, handle it for the last 1 minute and 15 seconds we got here in the first quarter. Germantown still down 2 after that action. Hey, Ethan, you want to add this up for me?
Yeah, what is it?
Hold up. I feel like there should be man down. Actually, it's fine. Yeah, well, they're still talking it over, I guess, on the Manheim side. It was T-shirt signing day. It was pretty cool. I got a lot of signatures. You guys?
Yeah, I got a good amount.
Yeah, we're all pretty packed here. Signatures. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Manheim has the ball right now. They're clearing.
Rob takes us back to the game. Manheim.
Let's go. Lock back in, Danny.
Ball's bottom right with a deep
Sean
hole.
Walsh and Paul Rambo. Oh.
And they're going to flip that ball right back to the other side. Far side. Manheim defender taking it down.
That was just way too easy to clear right there, Danny.
There was no
way
pressure
too
up
easy.
until the box, which is just unnecessary.
Billy's gonna harp that at the end of this corner.
Oh, they're gonna be doing some Yale drills at practice.
Oh, 100%.
Some Yale drills, and that clearing drill where they rose the ball out, and you're gonna have to, you know what I'm saying?
Those drills were a lot of fun, Danny.
They were a lot of fun. I do miss it. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not mad that I didn't play this year, but I do miss it.
Back to the point.
Absolutely, Manheim middies playing with it up top. GA pressuring a little bit. Manheim looking around X. GA a little late in the coverage, but they still get it. Flipping it. GA chasing little man behind. Hugh putting in the work with those checks. Look at that action.
Chopping
filling
his
in
hand
for
off.
Benny Cray, the star defender. I might make my own roster just because this is so terrible. Honestly, might be the move. Let's see.
Manheim calling their second timeout in the past minute of game time.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick my own roster. Ethan and Rob, tell me about what you've been. Ethan, you specifically. Tell me about what you've been seeing.
You know, I mean, kind of what Rob has been saying, that GA, they just haven't been able to hold on to the ball for that long. They've got Jack Donovan. They're shooting a lot on him. It is still only 2-0. Like Rob said, that is good for the little amount of time that they've been able to hold on to the ball. But moving forward, they have to just hold on to the ball for longer. Give Jack Donovan a little bit of a break, give their defense a little bit of a break, and make an opportunity for them to score.
I 100% agree. Eventually, this GA offense is going to start clicking. It's only a matter of time before they find something out. So,
yeah, absolutely.
Being only down 2-0 right now is quite a positive.
Yeah, their defense has been playing well, even though they've been absolutely
just
slammed here.
Clearing has been a problem, and offense just has not been able to hold on to the ball for long. Obviously,
I would agree with you, Rob.
This auto defense is just impenetrable when it's working. Obviously, you got Jack Donovan goal. As long as he saves a 10-yard shot, GA's going to win games.
Which he should. Jack Donovan putting it on for this Germantown Academy team. And 17 here on the clock. Manheim takes it back right. Give it to number 8, Hill. Hill passing it around to Bowen. Bowen all the way around to Fletcher. Fletcher, Bowen. All the way back. Manheim flipping it. Ground. That was an underhand shot. And that's going to bring us to the end of the first. Germantown down 2 going into the second.
As you can see, GA is just forcing 10, 12, 15-yard shots on Manheim, and you're not going to be scoring many goals on Jack Donovan that way. But, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, we'll join you in the second as they talk it over. Now, welcome back. Second quarter of play. Now, second quarter does not show up on our scoreboard. We're having a little bit of a technical difficulty there. Joe is at the track meet, so I'm not going to bug him.
Germantown Academy right back on the field. They are out for blood right now, Danny.
Oh, they're pissed. They're pissed. You probably should have heard them in the huddle. I got down there. I interviewed all of them. And there was blood in the water, Rob. Blood in the water.
They're mad.
They're
pissed.
pissed.
Playing much more physically right here.
Yeah, look at DeSimone, number 16. He's a very, very physical, very scrappy face-off guy. This guy knows how to use his body.
A dog. This is who Mike Tomlin would draft in the first round if he was in the NFL draft.
That's a Pittsburgh Steeler if I've ever seen one. But that's 12 minutes on the clock here as GA takes the field for the second. Manheim picks it up to start. Their Fogo is going to run it. DeSimone already pressuring. Manheim spins off, working them.
Ooh, nice check
there. One-handed check makes Manheim spin around. My dad joins us in the booth. The booth as in the bug-littered table. How you doing?
Once again, GA getting pressured on defense here. Hopefully they can turn it around, but we're still early into this quarter. So
Manheim holding the ball for now, slinging around. GA sticking to their zone. That's been working since they came back to it. Obviously, the man coverage was not working. Now they're in the zone. It's working much better now.
Yeah. Great save by Donovan there.
Donovan saves. Germantown Academy picks it up. That's Jack Dillon bringing it on.
I'll tell you what, this defense fit this.
McDonough picks it up. Sorry, what did you say, Rob?
I'll tell you what, this defense fits this team so well, playing to their strength, a.k.a. let them shoot from 10 yards out, and Jack Donovan's going to save like every shot.
Absolutely. Honestly, very, very simple. You know, very simple strategy. Let Donovan save it. You know. Manheim shot. Another one underhand that goes right into the soccer goal, about 30 feet behind.
I think Manheim's taken the same shot about 30 times at least this game.
And it's missed, I think, all 30 times.
It's not going to work.
100%.
The only two they've gone in have been very close shots. That was one that bouncer. And earlier, just a little put in.
A tremendous defensive adjustment there.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely wonderful. Jack Dillon pressuring. He's got that stance. You can always tell it's him. He gets low. He's ready for anything. Manheim drops it. It's Fletcher. I believe it's Fletcher. Again, this roster's a little tricky. Lions with the ball. Lion passes it down to Manheim. Up again. Fletcher. Manheim's working around, putting the work in on this GA defense. Tire him out, maybe?
There's not a time shot or
no
clock shot.
No shot clock in the non-interact games.
So Manheim can hold it for as long as they want. That's why they've dominated time of possession.
Yeah, Manheim's not doing too bad this season. I believe they're top 20 or top 15 in PA this year.
That is magnificent defense by Timmy
Great
Ginter.
defense.
A dog. Oh, my gosh.
Wow. On to who, Stripes?
Wow.
I mean, Timmy Ginter, that's just great to see. If you're a fan, you love to see that aggressive defense right there, pushing him over, trying to get that ball, doing whatever he can to do.
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
Timmy Ginter has that football DNA in him. He's a killer. He wanted that ball. Fortunately, the ref had to call a flag there.
Yeah, don't call weight room around Billy McKinney, though.
No.
Don't call weight room around him.
I guess I don't understand that.
Seamus Knox put some guy on his butt like super hard, and I said weight room as my 110-pound freshman self, and I got chirped at by my own coach. Anyway.
Oh yeah, I
Ollie
forgot
Pepper
about
on the
that,
field. Pepsi Cola. Ollie Pepper, number 15, lefty. He's here. I don't know if Maxwell's out, but Pepsi's in. I believe they've been trading time this season. It's Maxwell, who did not play last year.
Ollie Pepper with the ball.
Me and Pepper traded time last year. Oh, yeah. Remember that lefty attackman spot. Oh, Germantown Academy finds the middle right off of Manheim. That was Chris Webber.
Chris Webber scanning the defense like Lionel Messi.
Oh, GA picks him up once again.
Finding the opening, taking a shot, unfortunately just missing there.
What was the call? Timeout?
Timeout, Patriots.
Timeout. Amorum picks up the ball, and GA's going to talk it over.
GA's not holding on to the ball for too long on offense, but when they had it, they had a really good opportunity to score there. They just weren't able to execute.
Great opportunity there, but just a tremendous save by the Manheim goalie.
Do it again. Oh, yeah.
Is that was?
Yeah.
It's like the joke thing?
Do you not hear it?
Nope. Hey, why the chicken across the road?
I don't know.
To the other side. I can't hear it.
All
This
right,
mic.
don't do
this
that
mic
again.
working.
That was
Okay.
pathetic.
Hey,
Danny, you want to hear a joke?
Yeah, sure.
You.
All right, stop giving it.
All right, lock back in, bro.
Rob,
Lock in.
I put you on the stream. I can take you out.
Okay. Ollie Pepper with the ball. He's holding it. He wants a snipe here. He wants a goal and a rifle from number 15, Ollie Pepper.
Pepsi has got a ripper on him. He doesn't really got the statue.
I think his parents have the greatest name ever, Sarge Pepper.
Sarge Pepper is maybe the best name I've ever heard.
Best name I've ever heard.
You know that reference?
He's actually a doctor, too. Dr.
You don't know
Pepper.
that reference? Sarge Pepper? Sergeant Pepper?
No.
The Beatles? Oh, my God.
Oh. Whoopsie. Anyway.
Ollie Pepper with the ball. He wants a goal here. Number
Pepsi
15.
Cola spins it back to Rambo, number 1 scorer in Germantown Academy. I believe number 1 point holder as well.
Ollie Pepper holding the back of this.
Absolutely.
Trying to get a snipe with his vicious left hand.
Rambo getting slapped around the backside. Backside of the goal. Rambo bringing it up with his right. Ooh, great lift there by Manheim, but unable to get it. Rambo switches to his right.
Manheim putting their best defender on GA's best attacker, number 1, Paul Rambo, the
Makes sense.
junior attackman.
Ollie Pepper gets called off. I believe Maxwell's going back in. Ball's in the back with Shawnee Walsh. Gives it up to Weber. Chris Weber.
Chris Weber started as a freshman last year.
He's had a couple goals this season. Coach has been giving him the green light on dodging recently, and he's told me that he's put a couple in, so I believe him. Anyway, two-man action with who's number 19?
Said Kelly Matoso, Jude Fortman.
No, not Drew Foreman. Is it Gavin Peters? Might be Gavin Peters. Gavin Peters had a goal against Malvern. I'm going to say it's Peters, and we're going to move on. Peters gives it to Rambo. Rambo coming around this right. Two guys on him.
Good defense.
Amorum to pick it up, getting chased by Manheim. Gets right past. Slapped on the face with the lacrosse stick. Chased down by two people.
Easy.
Flips it over to Shawnee Walsh as that flag goes up and down. That's a yellow on the field. Shawnee Walsh trying to find a goal here. Finds the feet of the Manheim defender, and they're going to pick it up.
That was just an easy call there. That was an obvious slash to the helmet. Doesn't get any easier than that to call it.
GA offense has been holding it a lot more here. It's like we've been saying. They have to just keep time of possession. In any sport, time of possession is key. Can't score if you don't have the ball.
This is probably the best opportunity GA's had to score these past 3 minutes. They've been holding onto the ball, and they're man up right here.
Man up, no shot clock, 7:28 on the clock, second quarter, still down 2.
Ryan Maxwell injured right now. He would be in
Oh,
here.
wow.
Big detriment to this team.
Yeah,
Not in
absolutely.
there.
Not saying we don't love Pepper, but Ryan Maxwell is a skill. That
Oh, and he snaps his
Oh,
ankles and
wow.
almost scores.
Rambo puts someone down, and that ball goes right over. Pepsi picks it up. Pepper, not Pepsi. I got to stop saying that.
Sprinting to the ball there, number 15, Ollie Pepper.
Pepper gives it right to Rambo. Rambo coming around his left. He's good with both. You'd think he's ambidextrous. He's actually not. Fun fact about Paul Rambo, he's not ambidextrous.
Fun fact about Paul Rambo.
Oh, Rambo gives it up to Amorum. Amorum spinning with it, trying to work out.
What was your fun fact?
Fun fact, his
More of the
cousin is
Pepsi.
actually his cousin is actually Matt Rambo, arguably the best lacrosse player right now.
Best
And
attackman.
He plays like him too.
Yeah, he does. Very, very aggressive, not afraid to take hits. Oh, Weber fumbles the ball, gets pressured by Manheim as number 36 is on his
36 definitely plays
behind.
football.
Ball goes up. Amorum lost in the sun, maybe? But Sean Walsh pressures, gets the ball coming around. One guy behind him as...
Hustle play by Sean Walsh, number 32.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just taking a beating there, but still.
Charlie Hill goes back as Sean Walsh gives him a little spin cycle, coming around with his right, maybe finding someone in the middle, finds Weber. Weber switches hands, shot, nope, ball's down. Trying to get the ball in the goal is Jake McVeigh.
Dear goodness.
Oh, as
My God.
Shawnee Walsh gets thrown backwards.
That was a cheap shot. Just got
was
plundered right
definitely a
there.
cheap
Sean
shot.
Walsh
Yeah.
is feeling it right now. Magnificent hit by number 32 on the defense. And that is a rifle by the Manheim, but Jack Donovan, of course, saves it.
Jack Donovan steps in it. Timmy Ginner brings the ball up, getting yelled at to pass. Never mind, hold on to it.
For
Timmy Ginner takes some contact, rolls back, gives it to
Who else would you want clearing your balls other than
Timmy Ginner.
other than Timmy Winter?
Ginner.
Just going to get it, take a beating, and get over the main line. That's the objective, and he does it every time. It's really not that hard to clear when you have the Timmy Ginter on your team.
Absolutely.
Miles Chapman, number 43.
Also,
Speedster.
also a Fogo, but he's getting subbed in on offensive mid here. Oh, Miles Chapman shot. Ball goes down and out.
I do not like that shot right there. I'm going to
Neither
be
do
very
I.
honest. That was
I don't either.
running shot from 15 yards away horizontal. I do not like that shot.
You know, those are the type of shots that the GA defense has been forcing Manheim to take all day, and they just haven't been able to score.
Rambo
on the
rolls
wide
off,
receiver.
coming around with his left. Pressure by Manheim. Absolutely, Ethan, you're right. That's a shot that they don't want to. That they want their other. They want their opponent to take, not
yeah.
them. Thank you. Lost the word there. Been a long day.
You're all right.
Germantown Academy has yet to find the goal yet. But
To find the goal
they're
yet.
getting close here.
Amorum finds,
Ooh.
trying to find something, spins, gets a little free.
I'll tell you what, this Manheim defense they're playing physical right now. That was a great slide there. Landon Morum couldn't do anything there. That was a great slide.
Whoa, ball goes up, about to go out, and still Manheim. Now, we've talked about Billy McKinney, Coach McKinney. We've talked about Coach Amorum. You know who we haven't talked about yet? Coach Martin.
Coach Martin.
The veteran.
The veteran,
team.
to say the least. Veteran 10 times over again.
Oh,
He's
we
been here
do
for
love.
what? Class of 1760. Literally and figuratively.
Germantown Academy class member, 1760. Dave Martin, Mr. Martin, PE coach, one of my favorite teachers, signed my shirt today. That was a pleasure.
Mr. Fundamental, that's what we call him.
Absolutely, all about the basics. Got that old head mentality, and that's what we'd love to see out of a vet like him.
He wants a bunch of dogs on defense. Gonna get scrappy. That's how he likes his defenders.
He's got that right now. Clock ticks down, 3:39 going into halftime.
Benjamin Kraton, unfortunately injured right now, but he's the scrappiest probably.
Probably the scrappiest. He has a concussion, and that just says all you need to know about
Yep,
Ben
I
Kraton.
think that's what his 7th concussion in the past 4 years or something.
A little concussion prone, but he puts the work in where he can, and there's a reason why he's so concussion prone. He lays his body on the line for the team, as we love to see out of our GA defenders. Manheim working around the back.
Number 22, Rowan Harbert.
Oh, yeah, defensive midi this year was, I believe, offense.
He is normally a defensive midi, but last year we needed his help on offense. Turned into an offensive midi. Was not too comfortable there. Much better at defensive midi.
He did have a bunch of points. I think some of the most on the team. But
anywhere a coach can put him, he'll play.
Absolutely.
Total team player. One of the easiest people to talk to on this team. Great guy, number 22, Rowan Harbert.
Yeah. Fletcher works it around, goes back to X with Lions. Manheim finds the player across, and Jack Dillon takes one to the spinal cord.
Jack Dillon
That one
going to feel
bounces
that
around.
tomorrow. He's going to have to take an ice bath.
Oh,
to
I
get that
can't
one
wait to see
cleared.
that on the Snapchat story. Jack Dillon is one of the best Snapchat stories you'll ever see.
Dear God.
Manheim working the ball up top, stumbles and gets pushed out by Brady McDonough.
Number 50, Manheim with the ball.
Yeah, Fletcher, number 50.
As you can see, Manheim's trying
Lions
to find
back
the
up to
shorty
Bowen.
defensive matchup.
Yeah, they're trying for it, but even our shorties are good, so. Stuff happens. Rowan Harbert pressures. The Lions take the ball. Manheim trying to find someone. Can't find anyone, so they just take a shot.
Man.
And what do you know? The ball goes past. That's just unexpected, to say the most. Fletcher with the ball, works it around. Ball's at X, coming around the right side to Bowen. Fletcher. Arcudi. Lions. Bowen. Fletcher. You know, while this might be a smart offense, I really hate commentating this offense. This is just
Yeah.
right.
This is the this
I
is
mean,
a big
no
problem.
no shot clock. Let's throw the ball around. There's a minute left. It's
I am
just,
not a fan of the no shot
Wow.
clock. Shot clock is so much better.
I mean, let's make it more entertaining.
100% agree. GA is just sitting in the shell right now, and it's only 2-0, so
Hey.
game is far from over.
They're spinning it for a reason, and that's because they can't get past this GA team. GA is still down 2 with a minute counting down. Fletcher finds someone around the back, trying to find a hole in this impenetrable defense. Fletcher, number 12, spinning around. Manheim gets it around, finds the hole,
There's a hat
and
throw.
that's a hat throw.
That is the second one of the game, so
That's the second hat throw of the game?
yep, that is over on the line. Coach Martin has been used to that, as the famous Billy McKinney on field. Discipline to the defense.
Yep.
That was beautiful play by Manheim there.
Yeah, Manheim finds the hole in this defense after spinning it around for I believe 2.5 minutes.
Yeah.
Abe
Yeah.
Geisley just,
Yeah.
I don't know if he was tired there or what happened, but
Smart offense there. Not the most aggressive, but very
oh,
smart
Dominic
offense.
DeSimone and Abe laying the hammer. Dominant hit by the Rowan
Yeah,
Harbert.
absolutely.
And that
Ball
is
goes
clear.
down. Hill takes it up. This middy's been on fire today. Going for a shot,
Oh,
takes it,
rifle,
and
but saved by
right
Jack
to Donovan's
Donovan.
mitt.
Rowan Harbert.
Harbert taking it up the left side. Harbert all the way up. Oh, finds Rambo. Rambo shot,
Nice.
score! Right over the goalie, and that is the classic Paul Rambo coming around from X. Finds that top right corner.
rifle by Paul Rambo. Sniped from 10 yards away. He just jumps up and snipes at top right.
That's what you love about Paul Rambo. I mean, his shot is really incredible, but the placement on his shots, especially up close like that, is just impeccable.
Impeccable.
That jump was just sweet.
It was just sweet.
It was sweet. Chris Kyle with a snipe there.
Oh, yeah. 18-2 left on the clock. GA still down 2.
Cross really isn't that hard of a sport. Just give it to your best player and have him shoot.
Oh,
Jump
ball is up. 11 seconds. Manheim picks it up. Pride is going to run it out, or they're going to call a timeout.
Wow. Come on, man.
Dude.
Let's go.
Wow. I'll tell you what, Danny and Ethan. Manheim scores here. You may see 3 Billy McKinney hat throws at half.
He'd be pretty pissed.
Yeah, they're not looking to run out the clock here. They're looking to put on some extra pressure or some extra, make their lead a little bit larger.
Yeah, absolutely.
As you can see, GA is really feeling the effects of not having number 20, Ryan Maxwell, who is, in my opinion, one of the most underrated players in all of, not just the team, but in the entire Interact.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Maxwell is just, he's so smooth, you know? He's
So smooth.
Not going to lie, shorter kid, right?
Short, yep,
low
short,
stature.
yep, mhm.
Kid puts his body on the line every
low
single
center
time.
low center of gravity.
Low center of gravity.
Yeah.
He's like a Supra. He turns, he moves. The kid's fast. I mean, he's everything you want out of a lefty attackman like that. He's got a very stable core on him, and his shot with that left hand of his is a rocket fuel every time. I don't know what type of stuff he's injecting, but.
And then you have Benny Kraton, who they're missing on defense, who is the talker. You know, he is your Jair Alexander on defense.
Oh, my God.
Absolutely.
He gets in the player's mitt after every play.
Every single play, whether you scored or you didn't. I mean, he's in there.
You'd think he's, like a 2.0 type of guy, but
no, Ben
he's
Creighton.
really
I think
smart.
this year Ben Creighton's the smartest kid on this team, and you just wouldn't. I love Ben Creighton, but you just wouldn't see it.
Would not expect it. No,
not at all. As he flexes those lats that he's been working in the offseason with that concussion.
100%.
Yeah, for sure.
You've been seeing him in Jordan Center every single day.
Every single day.
Before and after school.
Always.
During lunch.
Ben Creighton, maybe the most active player on this team. What? Yeah, let's get the camera on him. Look at that pretty face. Look at that smile. That's that Ben Creighton special for you, as we still aren't getting the game moving.
Number 14, Manheim holding the ball right now.
Manheim 86-3.
Oh, Jesus.
And here goes nothing. Manheim working the ball. Shoots it all the way up. Ball bounces a couple times. 3, 2, 1. And that is your first half, ladies and gentlemen. Pat's Lacrosse down 2 going to the half, 1-3. Only goal scored by Paul Rambo with an assist by Chris Weber, I think, maybe. Correct me if I'm wrong later.
So,
yeah. What do you
Germantown Academy
what do you think?
Obviously had a pathetic first quarter, if we're being honest.
I don't know. I feel like a pathetic 2 minutes. I wouldn't call it first quarter bad.
But after that, Billy McKinney just, instilling discipline into this team, locking them in, and what a way to respond. I'll tell you what, going down 3-0 is a big difference than going down 3-1 in this game.
Absolutely, and GA is going to take it into the second half, down 2.
What do you think these guys are saying to each other right now? We were in this huddle for 3 years.
Oh, yeah.
Gas.
Let's talk about it.
What are they saying right now?
All right. I'm thinking it's a lot of like we can do this, right? Because I think it's this is a very even matchup. This is a very winnable game for Germantown Academy.
100%. This is an extremely winnable game.
They come out to a kind of an unconfident first start, right? Go down 2, go down 3 actually. Get the 1 to bring it back up 3-1, and so they really just need to be working in more on their clears. I think that's going to get pounded into them right now. And holding the ball in offense more. There's no shot clock. I'm hearing a lot of take your times, don't rush, let's calm down the passing, right?
100%. they're probably saying at half, this is a very, very winnable game, Danny Gass and Ethan Starr.
Yeah.
This
Absolutely.
is very winnable. This game is by no means over yet. But they're just saying we got your back right now as they all look at us.
And call that halftime. We'll join you in about 6 minutes for a Ben Kraton special interview. Yeah.
Quick shout out Julia Maxwell and Natalie Esposito.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Out at halftime right here, counting down to the seconds of when Germantown Academy is going to come back on this field. Dominic DeSimone at face-off. And up here with us, the one and only, Benny Cray.
Benny Cray, what was Billy McKinney saying at halftime to those boys?
That's a good question, actually. Let me try to remember. I have a concussion, so I couldn't even tell you, to be honest.
Well, that just shows you how concussed he is, laying his body on the line for this Germantown Academy
Absolutely.
Patriots defense. This is everything you want embodied on your team. This is the type of person whose face is in the gym every single day. There's just a picture of Ben on the gym every day. No one cares. Work harder. Quote under it.
I have that in my room, actually. It's right. It's on my mirror. That's what it says every single day. No one
I
cares.
actually have
Work
a
harder.
picture of myself in my room, too.
Dude,
I put on my ceilings when I wake up. I can see it.
Can you give me one of those? I would like that.
I will, yeah.
Thank you. Benny, what have you seen on this game so far? Down 2, Germantown Academy defense letting a bad 2 goals in the first quarter. I mean, talk to me about it.
To be honest, for our defense, especially how our defense plays, I wish we saw a lot more aggressiveness out of our defense. Timmy had that great play over there in the second quarter.
Yep.
He's all over that kid. Love to see that, but we need more of that, definitely.
100%. That's what they're missing right now from you.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Especially, right now we're in this creep zone. Personally, I'm not a fan of zones. I kind of like going one-on-ones and then having a nice big slide come out of nowhere and blow up a kid, but
Sorry.
Can't get that.
I totally agree.
Ball goes out. Germantown Academy is going to pick it up. That's Rowan Harbert. Rob can't stop laughing.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Benny Cray, you're would you say very good friends with Brady McDonough?
Yes, I would say. Yes, I'd say very good friends.
Oh, Germantown Academy loses it. That's Bowen with the ball, working it up. A little fast break. Ball goes past, and Germantown Academy is going to take it. Brady McDonough. Yeah. Talk to me about him. He, I believe, let one guy past him in the first quarter.
To be honest, Brady, he's right now he's filling in my spot. Usually he's an LSM guy. He's coming down, he's defending midfielders and getting dodged from up top of the field. And my role is as the ex-defender, I would be all over that kid. Brady's never going on it, though.
Yeah.
Can't blame him. I would like to see a slide come there. That kid had a step or two on Brady. That's when you got to go and blow him up.
And just obliterate him.
No one went, and that really made me a little mad. I felt bad for Brady. Can't put it all on him, but, it was a tough one. Brady's been doing great, though. I think he leads our teams in ground balls.
Yeah, definitely putting on a little bit of a Walker Schwartz show with that stick work that he's got.
Oh yeah, he's got some nice stick work. He can always clear the ball when you need him to. He's a great player. He's a solid player. I love to have him on my team.
Especially at the beginning of the game, you want to set
Weber
the tone.
takes a fall.
We had a play
and
for
Manheim's
that
going to pick it up.
Let's see who plays fast break here. Jack Dillon. No, didn't hate that.
Brady McDonough on the ball. Manheim turning it around, trying to find something.
This number 2 kid, he's fast. He's explosive.
Yeah, Mason Lyons. This kid knows how to turn it up when he needs to. I believe he had 1 or 2 of the goals in the beginning of the day. But one more thing, and then we'll let you go. Or if you want to stay up here and commentate with us, that's cool too.
I'll stay for the quarter.
Sounds good to me. What do you want to see out of this GA offense? They've struggled. They struggled a little bit in the first 2 quarters with getting shots. Good shots on goal, holding on to the ball. Just talk to me about it. What do you want to see?
The offense for me, it's your defense is watching. You're blaming the offense. We got 10 defensive reps in a row. When's the offense going to hold the ball? And sometimes out of the offense, what I really want to see more is the players connecting with each other. They're all good players. Landon, great player. Paul, great player. You got Sean Walsh, he's another great player. They're all really good, but I really want to see them come together a lot more and be able to connect on a lot more passes.
Gotcha.
And be on the same wavelength more.
Yeah, absolutely. We saw last game we commentated against SCH. Was that home game.
I had a big game there.
Yeah, you did. You and that whole offense put on a great show. Ryan Maxwell, Amorum, Brambo. They had a great couple goals just connecting with each other, putting the ball in.
Totally great. I would argue, even though Penn Charters are a bit of a rival, I would say in lacrosse, I think SCH.
I also agree with that.
100%.
I think temps are definitely higher against SCH than they are against SCH.
Especially now after they took me out.
Yeah. Hate each other. It is always a physical game.
Yes.
Oh, it's always physical. It's always
Usually we actually
chirps are flying.
100%. SCH is just, they're the worst to play.
They are.
Would you call them worse than Haverford?
No, I mean, Haverford's so good that you just,
yeah,
like, everyone knows
there's a
that,
difference.
you know,
Yeah,
they're gonna win,
SCH is like a more of a winnable game.
100%,
Than,
100%.
Yeah, I mean, you guys had a couple close games against them, and they're doing really
Yeah.
well this year. I believe they're 5th in the state.
Yep.
And they're doing
Yep.
they're pretty hot.
Benny Cray with setting the tone early. It's a play called Tone Setter, where he just blows up a kid, obliterates him.
Yep.
And if they score, they score, but just hit them and set the tone early.
You know, that's kind of how I live my life. You know, I like to obliterate. I like to just play hard.
Poked there by Jack Dillon.
There you go, Jack.
Manheim picks it back up. This is a long pole. Well, LSM here. Mason Lyons with the ball once again.
You know, if you ever watch me on the soccer field, same deal. You know, I blow someone up.
Absolutely.
No, it's just how I play.
And in hockey.
Hockey. If you
And
saw
in
that,
hockey
if
for
you saw
that
that
example.
championship game.
Go back,
saw
watch the
last minute.
championship. A fight broke out. Actually, maybe not. There were some technical difficulties, and it was pretty bad.
Might not be able to call it a fight,
but
without getting in trouble.
it was a
scuffle.
scuffle. Sorry, scuffle.
I started it.
Sorry, Mr. Ginter. Yeah, scuffle broke out,
Yeah, definitely.
and Benny Cray's always there.
Okay, so
Front lines.
Oh,
That's a pick action.
Dear
Oh.
God.
Oh, pick.
Jesus, that's
not
good.
I'll talk to you guys. through
And
this
once
one. That's
again,
that's a tough
Jake
one.
Arcudi coming off of a pick, switches to his left hand, bouncer. That's a hard shot to save.
Yeah, that was.
To be honest, I mean,
That's-
we had Miles Chapman. I mean, all loved Miles, but he is a offensive midi. We're gonna
Yeah.
call on that defensive rep, and it looks like they set a pick. Miles probably should have switched, and he didn't. And then whoever came off the crease, whoever's our hot slide, a little late to that.
Yeah, I don't believe we had anyone on that. On
Someone
the crease.
came out. Someone came
did?
out. Yeah.
That's the type of
pretty
play
slow,
where
though.
you just need to slide and just, take his head off right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. It's either because think about it. Even if the flag goes down, it's gonna get waved.
Yep.
If they score, it's either kill him or oh my God,
DeSimone with a
Simone.
shot right off the rip from the face-off.
DeSimone is pissed right now. He wants a goal immediately.
Oh,
but
he's heated. Not the best shot to take, though. Coming from a couple yards away with that Fogo stick. Maybe not the most productive. Manheim gets the ball. This is Bowen with the ball. Bowen turns to the Lions. Lions working around the back. Him and Arcudi have been really on fire. A lot of two-man action coming out of them. They're going to work it back. That's Charlie Hill. He's had a great day on both sides of the ball. Fletcher with the ball.
Defense is gonna step back up into that zone again. They like to call creep. You know, they like this a lot. It's kind of like our man down M rotation, except now we have Rowan. As you can see, he's kind of like defending that back pipe in the skip.
Yeah,
Tell
absolutely.
me how this defense has changed from last year to the Billy McKinney staple of just auto and man, and that's basically all we would run for like
Auto
an entire
and black. Auto and black.
Pretty get out there. Sorry.
Oh, shot.
Dono.
Donovan. Another score for him. He's on fire.
We got to hand it to our new defensive coordinator, Ricardo Amorum. He was an All-American, played at Providence. I think he's playing with the national Portugal team this summer. He's a great player. He knows a lot. He's a lacrosse nerd.
I believe that's
He knows-
Matoza with the ball.
Oh my God, Matozo.
Matoza shot.
Oh,
Underhand.
Dear
About
God.
6 inches from that corner.
I'll tell you what, Coach Martin is
Oh.
going to have his head put him on
Yeah,
the guillotine.
underhand, right past. Started getting talked to by
Yeah.
Coach Amorum.
Coach
Oh,
Amorum
he's not happy about that.
strictly.
The defense, Coach Amorum turned us into what was last year just that, just like zone.
Yeah.
A little messy. He got us organized. In the winter, we're doing like once a week we have trainings and we're learning the defense. We're going over it, and we have film sessions before every game for like an hour. We do split work. He's hammering our defense. Very organized.
Yeah, absolutely. Amorum coming around the back with his left hand.
Play-
Finds Jake McVeigh, who gives it to the goalie. Basically.
Ricky played with my brother at SCH,
Really?
graduated together, class
Nice.
of 2020.
Wow.
My brother had nothing but great things to say about him.
Yeah, he's a great guy. I love him. Favorite coach I've had for lacrosse.
Arcudi takes the ball. He
And
scored the
no
last
one.
one. And right above the goal.
No one. Just no one.
No
I don't
one's
know how
there
you even score
whatsoever.
that, to be honest.
That's.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, that shot goes
I mean,
low.
there
It's a
just
hard
there
one.
just needs to be like a massive hit, like a helmet
No.
coming off, and just set the tone and just put him. Know who's dominating here. Not
Yeah.
good there.
Also, after watching that possession on the offensive end, I think we really got to work on our shooting. Definitely.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know,
I mean,
all game
100%.
we're missing the cage or shooting right at the goalie's
Yeah,
head.
2
Correct me
shots.
if I'm wrong,
Matoza
but-
about a little left of the goal there, and then
Jake right at his face.
Jake.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but it looked like Matozo could have had another 2 steps to get
Oh,
closer.
he could have dunked
Ball
it.
goes down, and
He could've
Hugh
dunked it.
pressures. Defenders collapse, and GA is not going to come away with it. Manheim with the
Yeah,
ball.
right
That's
there, Rob.
Arcudi. Arcudi turning it around.
Right there, that play.
Bowen.
Put someone on the ground.
Finds it low. Bowen back up to him. Top of the key. Finds it bottom left to Garland.
I want to see some mean slap checks out of this defense right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
Brady's.
what I'd be doing.
Brady's
Where would
pissed.
you whack right now? Like we're talking like right at like
Garland.
So right now, in the zone, I would probably be in Abe's section.
Yeah.
So, you know what? Right when the ball gets to this little kid here, number 18, once he gets it, you're going to wait till him to throw his pass.
Number 18,
get on
Brady
him,
Garland.
And right when he throws it, you're just going to smack down on his wrist.
100% agree. As hard as you can. There are many pictures
Break it.
of you
Break it.
doing that,
Oh, yeah.
and your stick is like basically inverted or like at a 90-degree angle from the
Oh, yeah.
force.
It's like you can see me, like, there's pictures of me, like, with it loaded up all the way up here, ready to go.
Manheim just rolling the ball around. Finds number 12 in the middle, and no
Magnificent
good.
save.
Donovan gets a stick up, and shot goes right to the body. That's a great save from him. Staying strong. Ball goes right past, and Manheim messing up. Manheim offense collapses with 2 minutes 39 left on the clock. Yeah, Benny, you can hold it to the end of the quarter, dude,
Yeah,
if
I'll
you
send
want.
that in the corner.
Sure, dude. Love to have you.
Oh,
McVeigh spin cycle, but falls. Comes up with it again. Oh.
I'll tell you what, McVeigh just
Matozo's gonna blow
avoided
someone
a
up.
Yeah.
massive hit right there. That was good player awareness.
Charlie Hill comes away with it.
This kid's big.
Yeah, this kid is big. Mitty, who's had a great day both sides of the ball. Great defense, a couple steals out of him.
All of these guys from Lancaster. A lot
Lancaster,
of
is that where they're from, man?
Farm boys.
A lot of farm boys.
Lot of
hauling
farm
hay
boys.
since they were 2 years old.
How far of a drive is it for them? Do we know?
Wow, it was like 40 last year, wasn't it? It was far for us.
guys are
We
just-
drove out last year. This
we
is
almost
like the
beat them,
last
right?
game. No, 12-4. We got killed. This was right after the Malvern game.
Yeah.
Where was
yeah.
it?
This was
on that
Far.
long
It was
bus
that.
ride?
It was that
So
long
far.
bus ride. It was like hot.
That
It was at that
awful.
high school at the field that has a giant hill behind it.
Wait, was it the one? Was it the field where they had their
It
senior
was their senior
night?
day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That
I hate
Yeah,
it.
these are these
sucked,
kids.
yeah.
I didn't play last year. If you guys didn't know.
Yeah,
For
I
all
remember
of you,
that.
all of our, how many viewers do we have?
7 probably.
7
6
viewers.
or 7.
Yeah, tore my PCL and now I got a concussion.
Oof.
And no one's gonna go.
Shot, and that
my
goes. That was
gosh.
a rocket
Jesus.
right over Donovan's
Missed.
head.
If you look at Ricardo Moore right now, we got the same emote. Just
Dear
That's
God.
Charlie Fletcher, I
Good
believe.
defense, but just a rifle from 15 yards away from that kid.
Wow. 1-5. Germantown is down 4.
You know, I'm going to be very honest. I do not like the body language of this GA team right now.
no,
I
neither
do not
We
like
look defeated.
this.
Defeated, definitely.
It
we
just
need
looks like
defeated.
there's no energy, not just now, but really throughout this game.
No, I've been watching it. I totally agree. You know, they need that kid on the field right now to hype them up and get them pumped up. and
I
ready to kill
couldn't
someone.
agree anymore.
Decent
with
moan.
you.
Boxes out. Trying to get a stick down. Absolutely, I agree with both of you. Energy needs to be brought up by someone.
We need Abe to score right
Oh,
here. That would
Geisley
be
comes
nice.
away with it.
Good throw by Geisley.
Finds, I believe that's Sean Walsh. Sean with his right hand bringing it around, escapes the defender, and trying to get these subs off.
You know, this is the problem with having back-to-back games on back-to-back days. It's just there's no time to prepare, and you know, players are very sore from the game before. You know, it's tough having a back-to-back game.
Definitely. I would have liked our
Absolutely.
defense to have more time to prepare. Definitely. I feel like we
Matoza, the
could
shifty
shut this
midi,
team out easily.
finds
They do
Rambo with
nothing
his right
special.
hand. Rambo works it around to Amorum.
Move.
Oh,
Amorum
Flipped it.
flips it to
Oh.
Chapman, and that goes straight into the goalie's mitt. Manheim's going to take it back up, and that's once again Charlie Hill, who's got size and been clearing it right away for Manheim every single time.
I would like to see our attackers more use the body there. The stick doesn't really do anything at this level.
Definitely.
They just got to hit him right there.
Absolutely.
I don't like that.
Hill flips it around,
Check Dylan.
finds
He's gonna
Bowen.
dodge on you.
You know, this GA team,
Oh, ball comes
Good
out,
check by Jack Dillon right on his hands.
and Hugh O'Sullivan tries to find something. Oh, and
Brady.
Manheim flips it around. Underhand shot was about 3 feet to the right, and Benny Cray, what a quarter. Thank you.
What a quarter, you know.
thank you, Ben.
Really hope for more stops there, but, you know, we'll get it.
Absolutely. Love to have you on during this PC game
course.
coming up. That PC home game.
I might be playing. Hopefully, I'm playing.
Oh.
If I'm not playing, which would be depressing, I will be here.
Okay. We'd love to have you, depressed or not.
Of course.
So, no matter what. Thank you, Benny Cray, once again.
Of course. I'll see you, gentlemen.
Absolutely. Thank you. That's Benny Cray. What a guy. Benny Cray puts it on the field, at the field. I think has the best grades on, arguably the best GPA on the team right now.
100%.
You're probably the best GPA on this team right now. Yeah, absolutely. As he says with the concussion. I mean, there's this kid's great. Ivy League potential. I see from Benny Cray.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Great guy.
Obviously, this GA team, they need a hit. They need a momentum. They need something of just.
And it doesn't even feel like they're getting outplayed here.
Right. No,
it's just
right.
this feels so even, and GA is just not coming down with it. And that you know, if this game is looking so even, it's got to come down to the shots, right? I mean, GA, I don't think has put a good shot on cage yet, a competitive shot on cage, except for the one that they did score. Jake McVeigh feeding it to the keeper up top. Matoza is ripping some underhand that are going left of the goal. You can't have that right now. I need to see Paul Rambo get some more inside shots. Maybe even Shawnee Walsh getting that inside rip that he always loves.
To add to the bad news here, it's 5-1. It's the fourth quarter, and GA is going to have to be aggressive on defense. So they're going to have to get out of this zone coverage very, very shortly and go back to the man coverage, which obviously is not their strength. But
absolutely. Now while not related to lacrosse, I do want to know this. Rob, what's your handicap?
Golf handicap. I'm actually the defending Sunnybrook Golf Club men's handicap champion.
You really?
Yes, I am.
Wow.
I went 5-0 last year, beating in a tournament of 64. But I'm sitting at an 8 handicap right now.
What? I'm a 25.
But in
I'm a
the
15.
summer it's closer to a 4 or a 5.
Wow.
But spring is
D.
definitely
Simone
my
flips it
weak
to a
time.
Morum to Rambo. Rambo
Snipe!
inside shot, score!
Wow.
Top right snipe for Paul Rambo. Places it beautifully.
Paul Rambo.
Oh, ice cold for the
Ice
kid.
goal. Second goal of the game that looked very similar to the last one. Get the ball to your best player and make him let us have a shot.
Great movement there. D. Simone gets the face off, comes down with it, flips to Amorum right to Rambo. That's muscle memory right there for those three.
100%.
Great job for them.
Picking his target and just sending an airstrike in there, Danny.
Now that could be the momentum they need to get us up to maybe a tie game if they score another 3 more of these. 11:52.
This GA team is definitely not out of it. Obviously, they were down 6-2 against SCH last week. Almost tied it up, went to 6-5, and then SCH scored a game-winning goal with the 3rd minute
D. Simone
left.
once again looking very similar to last play, but spins it around this time. Bless you. Finds number 22, Rowan Harbord, as D. Simone comes off for Jake McVeigh. Rowan giving the green light, looking to dodge, brings it around to X. Oh, he likes this matchup with a shorty. Rowan coming around with his left, tries to find someone. No one's there for him, except for Jake McVeigh, who drops the catch. Can't come out with it. Ground ball, maybe. Yes, he does. Comes up, and now he's getting pressured. McVeigh to Harbor on a close flip. Flag comes up. Do you know what that was for? Was that slashing?
Looked like it was a slash. Looked like he got his face guard there.
Slashing
Easy
card.
call.
McVeigh still comes away with it. And it's number 19. Who's number 19?
To be honest,
Gavin Peters?
Gavin Peters.
Matoza?
Oh, I think it's Matoza.
We're going to call him Matoza and we're going to move on. But Gavin Peters did have one in the Malvern game.
Oh, God.
Sean
That
Walsh to
could have been a vicious
Matoza.
hit if
Ball
he had the
comes
ball.
out. That was scary looking.
Oh,
Paul
dear.
Rambo
Paul, get
recovers
out
the
of there.
ball.
Paul,
It's
get
a
out. Paul, get out.
3v1. Ball
Jesus.
comes out, and flag is down, so Germantown Academy is going to take it.
Yeah, that did not look good from the second. When Paul got that ball, he immediately looked and saw 3 linebackers on him. That did not look good.
Yeah, not at all. That's a scary look for them. 3 farm boys.
Yeah, 100%.
Putting the work in. These Lancaster kids.
They've been hauling hay since they were 2 years old.
Germantown Academy down 3.
Veins popping out of their calves.
10:31. Detailed, Rob. 10:31 left on the clock.
Germantown Academy with an excellent chance to score here. Landon Amorum, get the freshman the ball here. Let's see what happens.
Older brother on the sideline, skeptical. Actually confident, I would say. Amorum to Weber.
Mr. Martin with his famous thinker pose right now.
Oh, always him. Oh my, him and Coach Amorum.
Oh.
Shot fired by Sean Walsh. That's a high bouncer. He was looking for that top right pipe. Close but no cigar for him. Goes around the back, and that's solid pepper. Coach says, find Sean again, and that they will. Sean Walsh, inside
God.
roll, shot, goes right over again. He's kicking himself 2 in a row, right past.
Sean Walsh is starting to feel it right now. He's getting jealous that Paul Rambo has 2 goals.
Oh, he's heated.
He's locking in.
Pepper gets the ball once again. Guess McVeigh.
Sean Walsh sitting at the back of the post.
All 3
Ollie Pepper's
coaches.
there. Oh.
All 3 coaches in the thinker pose right now. They
They
are worried.
locked in right now. Heart beating at 200 miles per hour.
Sean Walsh once again looking for that inside roll. Can't get it. Flips it back. Amorum top the
Oh,
key. Finds
God.
Walsh.
Oh.
Walsh. Right past.
No
Wow.
looker pass.
He's going to get a mouthful.
Looked like Aaron Rodgers.
If he doesn't get one, he's going to get a mouthful.
Who's going to get a mouthful? Sorry.
Sean Walsh.
Oh, yes. 100%.
3 over the back. No contact. Pepper trying to fish it out of his net. The ball stuck in. Gives it to Sean, and we're still man up. Amorum, Weber, Walsh, Weber. Feeding it around. Rambo in the middle, shot. High bouncer straight to the goalie's stick, and they're going to go for this clear.
Do not like
Amorum
that.
putting a big pressure on Manheim's clear. They get it right up. I believe. I think it's the end of the. Yeah, penalty's over.
9 minutes left to go. GA down by 3. Obviously, this game is not over, but with no shot clock, you know,
It's gonna be tough.
it's going to be tough. But
GA gonna be probably put on a man defense here. Get some pressure out.
expecting Manheim to hold the ball for next minute or so, and then GA is going to have to go into man. And yeah, but GA is going to have to get out of this zone very shortly. Manheim just completely stalling right now. This is the problem with having no shot clock. This is just, I mean, what are we doing here? This is not lacrosse.
Our poor viewers.
I was going to say, Coach Martin is
We're
not
fans.
happy at all.
You know, this is rough.
He wants to
Man.
fight the other coach right now, but
I take Coach Martin
100%.
every time. Every time. Coach
Mr.
Martin's got that.
Fundamental.
Coach Martin's got those old school hands.
Ryan Winner says no,
Wow.
or sorry, that's Hugh.
Hugh
He
says no. Ball
Ryan
goes out.
Winner. Oh, he wants to kill
Wanner with the
someone.
ball.
Hit him.
Oh, Ryan Wanner, big football player coming off the line.
Yep.
Kid's got talent.
Oh, dear. This
Oh,
is not
Fletcher with
good.
the ball, picked up by Lyons. He had a goal earlier. Gets
Big
stuffed
hit.
by Timmy
Magnificent
Ginter.
hit. Timmy Ginter killing him.
Timmy Ginter drops the anvil
God.
on him, and shot fired by Manheim, and that hits the back of the goal.
Are we going to see a Billy Spike here?
We're not.
Wow, restraining himself.
That is an open shot that has to be covered. Donovan lets one in
Yeah,
again.
it looked like that entire back post was just left uncontested, and that's an easy goal there.
2-6, 7:41 on the clock. Manheim seems to be taking away with it. Yeah, running away with it.
GA's going to have to get out of this zone starting now. Let's see what they're going to do.
They weren't a man there in the last play.
Sorry.
All good.
Yeah, the majority of these goals are not Donovan's fault. I'd say, like, the defense, when they're on them, they play well, and they force them to make shots that Donovan saves. But whenever they slip up, Manheim's able to get through. And those shots that they take
Yeah,
there
absolutely.
are
A lot of these
exact.
goals are wide open within 10 feet of the goal, and I mean that's just hard to defend. Those like 3-yarders, tough.
I think I would argue that these are the worst type of teams to play with, the like average level teams, but they're super scrappy. It's like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's my comparison.
Wow, great football comparisons from you today, Rob.
These
Paul
are the
Rambo driving in
worst
with his
teams to
right,
play.
trying to make something happen. Gives it to a warmer on the back, who's getting slap-checked by 21 on defense. Shot fired. Oh, I thought that went in. Hits the behind of the Manheim goalie.
number 34 goalie says no to that shot.
With his behind. Manheim takes it up. Ooh, butterfly.
I do not like this GA defense clear. I do not like it.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's
a big
just
fan.
not very. It's not very physical, Danny.
These are like 4-second clears for Manheim
It's-
here.
it's
just
way too easy.
uncontested. Garland gives it off to Whitmer. Whitmer to Hill. Coach Martin in the thinker pose once again. Hill turning it around. Gives it to Whitmer.
Do you think his hand gets numb from being in that position?
Whitmer
so
kind of
long?
slips, but
Yes.
right hand goes up.
My God.
And Timmy
Oh,
Ginner says no, no,
Jesus.
no.
What an atrocious shot.
I agree, Rob. That was terrible.
That was
Wow,
awful.
yeah, it was bad. I mean, Timmy Ginner got a piece of that.
Oh, sorry, I did not see that. Stud defensive play by number 4.
Yes, slide came in. He went around for the stick check, and he got it. So, good for him. Risky, but good for him. Ooh.
Oh,
Simon Bone
great
putting the work in
defense.
as
Jack
Jack Dillon
Dillon.
strips the ball from him.
Got to finish the play, though.
And ball comes out. Still Manheim with possession. Jack Dillon, not the happiest camper after that.
No, that was a great check there. Could have finished the highlight play. But, oh, and then there's no one on him. What are we doing?
Okay.
Okay, all right, good.
Garland with the ball.
Abe Geisley says no to that. He loves to shoot guns, and that's about it.
Referencing Geisley's automatics, by the way. Let's clear that up. Jeez, Rob.
Sorry.
Geisley Automatics is his father's company. But yeah. He's going to VMI, Vermont. Is it Vermont? Or Virginia Military Institute. Will be joining the Army in a couple of years, or the military in general, sorry. Abe Geisley, beautiful sniper.
Yep.
He is. He's sponsored by many companies.
Probably has won like 200 shooting competitions at this point.
Oh, absolutely. This kid goes all over the country, the world even, and he's good at what he does. Ball comes out.
Disgusting check.
Brady
McDonough.
Timmy Ginner brings the ball up, trying to slow things down for this offense. Wow, Brady McDonough, great check.
Filthy check there by Brady McDonough.
And see it. Ball just flew out. Rambo on the back. They need one, shouts the fans. 4:30 on the clock.
Rambo needs to make a play here. Get your best player in the ball and have him just...
Shot goes up, and it's oh my gosh.
That's
Put a
clutch.
mirror up to the last one.
That's
Wow,
clutch.
that is the same exact shot.
Rambo does not want to
From
sleep
earlier.
tonight
Is that,
without
is
the
that a
W.
hat trick?
Hat trick
That's
already.
a hat trick from Rambo.
Putting the team on his back, Danny Gass.
Huh?
Snipe.
Rambo, all three
Looking
coming.
like his cousin out there, Danny Gass, Matt Rambo.
Dom DeSimone to take it.
Don DeSimone to take it. Rambo with a beautiful goal earlier.
Oh,
This is. Who's 16?
that is DeSimone and
Oh, sorry, DeSimone. DeSimone coming around the right side. Trying to find something here. Rambo sets up in the same position. They've been unable to defend this 3 for 3 times.
just give it to your best player, Paul Rambo here. He's going to make another move. He's holding on to this ball. He wants number 4.
Chapman feigns the pick. Rambo swim dodges over. Chapman sets another real pick. Come up his left and not going to take it. Gives it back to Matoza. Slick midi, showing signs of Ryan Maxwell here, filling in for him basically. Oh, Matoza spin, goes around, can't get it, flips it back to
Sean Walsh.
Sean Walsh. That's like Rowan.
Ooh.
Oh, ball goes out.
Unfortunate.
Chapman trying to keep the ball on sides, and he
Hustle
does. Miles Chapman keeping GA in it.
play. Billy McKinney hat backwards.
Oh, that's going to be a Billy McKinney pat on the back after this one.
He's going to be getting some major compliments in the film room after that.
Oh, yeah. Amorim gets the green light. Sean goes for the pick. Getting checked. Can't get anything there. Shot! Matoza. Nope, not Matoza. Yeah, Matoza. Ball goes out.
Sean Walsh feels like the type of player that has like a 99% expected goal rate, but I don't know.
Where's that Gavin Peters?
Right here?
I forget. Which one's
31?
Okay. No,
That's
that's a
Landon.
Morin. That's a Morin. Rambo, the ball around the back. Turning on it. Morin. brings it up to the top of the key. McVeigh with the ball now.
They got to start shooting more.
Yeah,
2:30 to go.
2:36. They need 3 to tie, 4 to win. Shot fired right into the goalie.
Just no angle in that shot.
Nothing there.
That was never going to go in, but got to shoot. Just a very easy clear again.
Yeah, no contest on these. And that's going to be a timeout for Manheim. They're going to talk it over. I
Well-
keep saying that. I have to stop using that phrase. They're going to talk it over. It's not Madden. I don't have to keep saying like 4 phrases.
You know, for the amount of defense GA has played today, 6 goals is not terrible, Danny. But
Yeah,
looking
it's
to stay
not.
in
It's
there.
not terrible at all. You know, I would have liked to see. Like we said in the beginning, their just offense wasn't able to hold the ball. I feel like if they were, they'd be up. I feel like they might be winning this game if they were able to hold on to the ball, take a couple shots earlier. But you know, Manheim got off to a hot start, 2 goals right off the bat, and if those didn't happen, this would be really anybody's game.
100%. 100%. Bill,
Donovan. Jack Donovan, still, you know, they're still getting off a ton of shots onto him, but still only 6 goals, even this far into the game. Yeah, they're unable to score. Yeah, 2:16 left, down by 3. GA's got to really start taking some shots here. They're kind of lacking in the time of possession, the shots on goal department. I'd really like to see. They really need to pick up their the amount of shots that they're taking here.
100%. GA going to have a quick defensive stop here.
Yeah.
And then turn the ball over, get a goal, win the face-off, get a goal, get a face-off, get a goal.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rob.
Tie this up, go to overtime, have Paul Rambo have a bar-down shot from 20 yards away.
I'd prefer like 3 yards away, but we're praying for it. Manheim finally takes the field. They've been very slow on these. Germantown Academy plays William Penn Charter School.
rivalry
PC
match.
next Friday. We will be doing that game.
Germantown Academy getting their first Interact win against Penn Charter.
In the past, what, 2 years?
The best 2 years, yeah. Last win on this field was against SCH 2 years ago
In the rain. Pouring rain.
in the rain.
That got stopped halfway through, put us in the field house, came back out.
No,
won it.
that was our freshman year.
Sorry, never mind. Pardon. I think we did win that game, though.
We did win that game. Oh, he's just running. Oh, God.
Oh, this sucks.
Oh, Jesus. Well,
That's game.
that's game.
2 minutes on the clock. We're not calling game yet,
Says you.
but it says me.
I would put the betting odds at like -3 billion right now for Manheim, though. But it's never
Simon
over.
Bowen sticks it in there, uncontested.
Yeah, I mean, I would have liked to still see Jack in that goal, but I guess not. That's okay.
Oh yeah, I'm not the coach.
Yeah, what do I know?
Yeah, what do I know, right?
I actually don't know anything, so.
GA needs his field face off here.
D. Simone, Chapman, Fogo to Fogo. Chapman trying to find something here. Rambo turning around, gets that same shot off, and it still goes in.
That's 4
4 for 4
He
of
is-
basically the same shot.
Wow.
He is working
Wow.
number 10 right now. Number 10 is going to have a tough time sleeping tonight.
Yeah, Paul Rambo haunting number 10's nightmares at this point.
Paul
I mean, that's
Rambo,
just
I'd argue he's been the MVP of today's game for GA. All 4 goals, but
wow.
it's team sport. It's not one person.
Yeah, once again, that placement from Paul Rambo, not a very, very hard shot, but bottom right, finds it past his keeper who's taking up a lot of space. And, yeah, great shot. That's exactly what they need. And D. Simone gets the ball, finds Chapman. Chapman bringing it up. It is a 5v5 back here.
Got to get it to Rambo behind.
Chapman gets it to Rambo behind.
Let me guess what's going to happen. He's going to go to the right.
And he doesn't.
Wow.
Brings it his left around.
Shocker.
Timeout. GA.
Timeout GEA, 1:18 on the clock. They need 3 here. Let's get a Lacrosse 3-point shot on. You know?
Yeah.
Where are you putting the 3-point line for a Lacrosse 3-pointer?
It's a good question.
Or what are you doing with it? Like is it like a specific, set of things that have to happen for it to be a 3-point shot?
That's a good question. I know in the PLL there's a 2-shot, which is, like 25, 20 yards away or something, which would be like the white line. But
I actually don't like that.
I don't really like it either.
Seems too easy.
Yeah.
I don't need. We don't need Steph Curry stuff coming into.
There's 3s in Lacrosse?
2s.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Not in this.
Yeah,
Not in any real level except for the PLL.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
At least I think.
Where's
I'm
the line?
pretty sure, but I'm not 100% sure.
Or we're making this up.
Where's the line?
I don't know. Rob, just inform me.
It's like 20 or 25. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong about that.
Germantown already here, but Manheim follow. Manheim
Get it
follows.
right.
I know. I'm sorry, Lancaster. Manheim follows. Rambo with the ball, number 10 on him. He's had a struggle.
All right, so
against
here's what's
Rambo
going to
today.
happen here. You're going to have Rambo. He's going to make a move, and he's going to go to the right here, and then he's going to take a shot.
I don't know.
Everyone in the field knows what's
left.
about to happen.
Rambo tries to get something off, tries to find Sean, who falls in the crease after a check. Still Germantown Academy's ball as Morum picks it up back right.
Got to get it back to Rambo behind.
Morum finds
That was a rocket,
finds
though.
Jake McVeigh, who shoots a rocket right past it. 56.5. They need to get one right now, or this game's over.
100%. They need a goal, and they need a goal now.
Morum finds Rambo. Rambo around the goal, coming with his left inside roll. Still has it.
Oh, man.
Damn. Feeds the keeper. Keeper gets it up once again, uncontested. That's Hill with the ball, who's going to stumble, fall, and ball rolls to Brady McDonough. Gets the ball up to Jack Dillon. Jack Dillon turning, stumbles again. This field must be slippery today.
Looking like Super Bowl 57 over here.
Seriously. Shot, fired, scored. Donovan lets another.
Donovan's still a beast, though.
Donovan's still a beast. Is that what you said?
Still a beast.
No, absolutely, man. That's just an uncontested shot from within 40 yards that just is going to go in.
Right.
Can't really do a lot about that there. 21 seconds left on the clock. This might be game over.
Might be. They're down.
It might be.
They doubled their score.
I don't know, man. It's the most beautiful thing about lacrosse. Anything can happen,
Is this baseball?
Yeah,
No, it's not.
that's lacrosse. Anything can happen. Dominic Simone puts him on a spin cycle, gets it around as the clock
Ooh, face plant.
gets to 0. Slowly. Shot. Manheim still hangs on to it. And, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be the game for today. 4-8. Manheim running away with it at the end.
Yeah.
Well fought from both sides of the ball.
Absolutely.
Rob, give me the game breakdown. Tell me about it.
GA got off to a slow start. Manheim, they were the better team today. I thought those teams are pretty equal, but Manheim just played with more intensity, it looked like. And Manheim just got the win, and Paul Rambo played an excellent game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Just
I agree.
give me something positive, Ethan. Tell me something I
think
like.
these teams are evenly matched. Jack Donovan, as always, still playing really well in goal. Paul Rambo with 4 goals of the same style.
Same shot. Literally the same
shot.
exact shot every single time.
GA team is also missing 2 of their starters today,
Right,
too.
That's true.
Ryan
Big
Maxwell, Ben
losses.
Kraton. Big losses, both sides of the field. And that's going to be it. We will be doing William Penn Charter. Sorry, against William Penn Charter on next Friday.
Is there a girls' game this week? Next week? No?
I don't know. That's the next boys lacrosse game we're doing. And thank you for watching. That's all for today. We'll see you then.